Hello, good morning, everybody. How are you? I hope you are fine. What we were discussing about the chapter, the two stories about flying. The first part of the chapter is his first flight. In this chapter, what we have discussed, it is the story of a young seagull who never ever wanted to fly because he had a lack of confidence. He had a completely, have a lack of confidence. Was not ready to fly. Even God ने जो था उसको गिफ्ट किया था. The God has given him all the capabilities or the, we can say, strength that he can fly, but he had no confidence on himself. That is why he was not going to fly. Okay, and everybody was worried about him, his father, mother, brothers and sister also. They all were worried that they wanted to motivate him to fly, but the young seagull was never ever wanted to fly because he had a lack of confidence. तो इन दिस स्टोरी हमने क्या सीखना है, हमें क्या सीखा है, दैट इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर अस. इज इट क्लियर? तो इसमें किस तरीके से उसकी जर्नी चलती है, हाउ हिज जर्नी मूव्स ऑन. ओके, हाउ ही वुड ट्राई टू फ्लाई इन द स्काई, एंड यू नो व्हाट हैपन्स, what they have decided. Even their parents, even his parents also wanted him that he should fly, and that is why they were trying to motivate the bird in many different type of ways. His brother, sister also wanted the same. They were also trying to motivate him, and they were also laughing at him, they were also teasing him. Okay, so but he was not ready, क्योंकि where he was living in the rock, and what was in front of him, that was the sea that was stretched alone, we can say. So वो डर रहा था कि मैं समुद्र में गिर जाऊंगा और मैं उड़ नहीं पाऊंगा, और मेरे फीदर्स हैं, दे वुड नॉट अलाउ मी टू फ्लाई. बट जो उसका डर था वो गलत था. वो उड़ सकता था, आसानी से उड़ सकता था, बट ही वॉज नॉट डूइंग द सेम थिंग्स. ओके, बट क्या हुआ फिर, was very from 20, since 24 hours he was not given anything to eat. Nothing was given to him by his parents, especially by his mother also. And what happens, he was feeling very hungry. Even he was not able to move. वो मूव करने के लिए भी एबल नहीं था, मतलब इतनी ताकत नहीं थी उसके अंदर, शक्ति नहीं थी. सो he came from the nest, जो होता है उसकी जो जगह है, वहाँ से बाहर आया, and pretend also he was we can say standing on a one feet, और दूसरे पैर को ही hide in the feathers में छुपा लिया उसने. and he was pretending, वो बहाना कर रहा था. what he was doing, he was pretending कि as he was sleeping there, कि ऐसा बहाना कर रहा था कि वह सो रहा है. और one eye, he also closed one eye and was looking from the other eye that what activities his family members were doing. His sister and two brothers were flying in the sky. They were making dive and dip also, and they were we can say taking the fish from the sea. अपना जो शिकार है, जो फिश है, मछलियां हैं, वो भी निकाल रहे थे सी से, वो खा रहे थे उनको, उसके जो ब्रदर और सिस्टर थे. And father was also sharpening his we can say wings, feathers, and mother was also doing the same. लेकिन मदर के हाथ में कुछ था, that was the fish, जो fish का piece of a fish. The mother was having a piece of a fish, and suddenly a brilliant idea came in her mind. She had taken the fish in her beak and went near the seagull. कौन सी seagull के पास गई? The seagull who never ever wanted to fly, उसके पास वो गई. Then what happens? Again I am going to repeat this. The piece of fish in her beak almost within reach of his beak, यानी उसका जो मुंह में जो पीस था वो उसकी बीक के एकदम उसमें था, रीच में था. He waited a moment in surprise. Who waited a moment in surprise? The bird, wondering why she did not come nearer, and he was also surprised why his mother was not coming near him. और मदर क्या चाहते थे कि इसी के लालच में उड़ना सीखे. Why she mother not come nearer? And then maddened by hunger, ही डाइड एट द फिश, और इतना मतलब भूख से इतना पागल हो गया कि उसने फिश के लिए डाई लगा दी, डाई फॉर द फिश. With a loud scream, he fell outwards and downwards into space. With a loud scream, he was screaming also. For outward and downward, कभी नीचे कभी ऊपर in the sky. Then a monstrous terror seized him and his heart stood still. तभी उसको पता नहीं कहाँ से डर लगा, and he was unable to think. He could hear nothing, but it only lasted a minute. The next moment he felt his wings spread outwards and he was unable to think, but only that was lasted for a minute. एक मिनट के लिए ये हुआ. And what happens next attempt? What was the next attempt? That his feathers were helping him in the fly. ये नेचुरल होता है. हम नेचुरल क्या करते हैं, जब हमारा कुछ नेचर होता है, जैसे हम एक्टिविटीज़ करते हैं डेली की, तो हमारे जिस चीज़ को हमें जरूरत पड़ती है हमारा हाथ वहीं चला जाता है, ऐसी हमारी नेचुरल हो जाती है, इंस्टिक्ट हो जाती है. इसी तरीके से जब बर्ड फ्लाई करना शुरू करता है, जब उड़ना शुरू करता है, तो उसके जो पंख हैं वो नेचुरली उसमें हवा आती है, हवा बढ़ती है, या कुछ भी हवा को काटते हैं और वो फ्लाई करना शुरू कर देते हैं. The next moment he felt his wings spread outward. The wind rushed against his breast feathers. हवा, wind मतलब हवा. That rushed, टकराई his breast feathers. He could feel the tips against his breast, then under his stomach, फिर उसके पेट पे टकराई. And against his wings he could feel the tips of his wings cutting through the air. He was not falling headlong now. अब वो गिर नहीं रहा था, वो हवा में था. He was soaring gradually downwards and outwards. Soaring मतलब था moving gradually, धीरे धीरे, slowly, कभी down कभी ऊपर. He was no longer afraid. और उसका जो डर था वो भी खत्म हो गया. डर क्या था, वो कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं था उसके अंदर. He just felt a bit dizzy. Dizzy मतलब होता है little bit uncomfortable feeling of spinning around and losing one's balance. Dizzy. Then he flapped his wings once and he soared upward. Again he flapped his wings and soon he upwards. ऊपर की तरफ जा रहा था. Ga ga ga. That was the sound of the we can say seagull. His mother spoke past him, and who came near him? His mother. वो भी enjoy कर रही थी. Spoke past him. Her wings making a loud noise. He answered her with another scream. Mother was also with him, and the seagull also answered the lady. Oh, sorry, the mother with another, we can say, scream. Then his father flew over him screaming. And who joined the party? Means जो उड़ान थी वो किसने ज्वाइन कर ली? His father also came there. He saw his two brothers and his sister flying around him, curveting and banking, soaring and diving. वो सभी कुछ कर रहे थे, वो एक्टिविटीज जो कर मर रहे थे, कर जो होता घुमाओ, डिप कर रहे थे, डाइव लगा रहे थे, ऐसा कुछ कर रहे थे सारे के सारे. Then he completely forgot that he had not always been able to fly, and commanded himself to dive and soar and curve, shrieking shrilly. And what had happened with him he had forgotten, and he also forgotten that he would not fly, and he was also doing the same activities which were done by his mother, brother and sister and father. He was also making dive, and he also doing the dip. These things were doing, and also crying very happily. He was near the sea now. Where he was? Near the sea. Flying straight over it. Facing straight out over the ocean. Flying straight over it. Just ऊपर. Facing the ocean straight. He saw a vast green sea beneath him. What was beneath him? That was the vast, big green sea. समुद्र उसके नीचे. With little reeds moving over it, and he turned his beak sideways and cawed amusedly. कुछ थोड़ी बड़ी चट्टानें जो होती हैं वो उसके ऊपर मूव कर रहे थे और उससे अपने आप को बचा रहा था वो. Who was trying to save himself? The seagull. And happy was also, he was also very happy. His parents, his brothers and sister had landed on this green flooring ahead of him. उसके जस्ट सामने वो ग्रीन फ्लोरिंग थी, उसके ऊपर लैंड कर गए उसके पेरेंट्स, मदर और सिस्टर। दे वर बिकॉलिंग टू हिम, और उसकी तरफ वो इशारा कर रहे थे, कॉलिंग श्रीली, दे वर कॉलिंग हिम। ही ड्रॉप्ड हिज लेग्स टू स्टैंड ऑन द ग्रीन सी, एंड अगेन क्या किया, उसके लेग अपने लेग्स स्प्रेड किए, एंड ही वाज रेडी टू स्टैंड ऑन ग्रीन सी। हिज लेग्स सैंक इनटू इट, उसके पैर उसमें थोड़े डूबे। ही स्क्रीम्ड विद फ्राइट एंड अटेम्प्टेड टू राइज अगेन, फ्लैपिंग हिज विंग्स। जैसे ही पैर डूबने लग गए, ही स्क्रीम्ड विद फ्राइट, दोबारा डर गया, क्योंकि दैट वाज आल्सो ए न्यू एक्सपीरियंस फॉर हिम। एंड व्हाट ही वाज डूइंग, he attempted to rise again, flapping his wings. The seagull trying to move from that place, and as a result he was also flapping his wings. अभी वो डर गया था, but he was tired and weak with hunger, लेकिन वो थका हो गया हुआ था और भूख से भी, मतलब भूख से कमजोर हो गया, क्योंकि since 24 hours, last 24 hours he did not eat. That is why he was tired and weak also, and he could not rise, exhausted. वो उठ नहीं पाया और थक गया, exhausted means tired. Who was doing this? When his father, mother, brothers and sister landed on the sea, they also trying to make him like that. Then the seagull also tried this, और उसके जो पैर थे वो डूब गए. Then he suddenly tried to flap, but he was tired and hungry. He was unable to move. He was totally exhausted. By that strange exercise, his feet sank into the green sea. पैर डूब गए थे. And then his belly touched it. और उसका पेट था, उसने पानी को टच किया. And he sank no further. और वो आगे डूबा नहीं. ठीक है. He was floating on it. वो उस पे तैर रहा था पानी पे. And he sank no further. He was floating on it, and around him his family was screaming. And who was enjoying this? His family. उसको पता नहीं था कि मैं डूबता नहीं हूँ बोल के, वो खुद तो वो डर गया बेचारा. लेकिन जैसे ही उसके पैर गए, उसका जो पेट था वहां तक वो डूबा, उसके बाद में वो फ्लोट करने लग गया. Praising him, and their beaks were offering him scraps of dogfish. They were also praising him, और उसके चोंच जो थी ना उनकी बीक्स में, उनमें क्या थी, डॉग फिश थी खाने के लिए. He had made his first flight, and in this way the seagull had made his first flight. So that was the chapter, dear students. His first flight, I think it's a very interesting chapter. And इसमें क्या होता है, इसकी जो सीख ये है कि हमें पता नहीं होता हमारे अंदर क्या क्वालिटीज होती हैं. इन क्वालिटीज को कौन निखार सकता है, पेरेंट्स, टीचर्स या फ्रेंड्स. लेकिन क्या होता है कि हमारे अंदर जो टैलेंट होता है, that talent we are having, we are unable to show that talent because we are having nowadays only one pressure is we are having, that is study, study and study. ये जरूरी नहीं है the child who is weak in study he may be good in sports. This is also a duty of parent, and it is also a duty of teacher to identify the inner strength of a person. ये मैं इसलिए बता रहा हूँ, इससे थोड़ा सा रिलेटेड भी है और नहीं भी है. रिलेटेड ये होता है कि हमारे पास गट्स होते हैं, बट वी आर अनअवेयर अबाउट दीज थिंग्स. अगर हमको प्रॉपर फील्ड मिले या प्रॉपर हमें थोड़ा सा मौका मिले, देन वी कैन डू आवर बेस्ट इन दिस इन आवर फील्ड. और हमें वही करना चाहिए जो हमें अच्छा लगे. जो काम हमें अच्छा लगता है उसको हम पूरी लाइफ इंजॉय करेंगे. जो काम हमें अच्छा नहीं लगता, हमें प्रेशर डाला जाता है, वो काम हम अच्छे से नहीं कर सकते. Have you seen the movie Three Idiots? That the same message also given in this movie. But in this chapter, we should need some motivators like the mother of seagull, father. Okay ना? Actually, you all are having talent. क्योंकि God जो है ना, God ने सबको बराबर गिफ्ट दिया. But some people are using their talent in the best way, and some are unable. That is why it happens. So in this chapter, you know what we have learned, that we should not hide our talent. We should be respectful towards our talent. That is why I am telling you that is very important in this chapter. And next chapter is the black aeroplane. This is also a mystery. ये भी एक क्या है, mystery है. We will discuss about this chapter, but before I am going to tell you about this chapter, I am going to discuss with the question and answers. Why was the young seagull afraid to fly? Do you think all young birds are afraid to make their first flight? Or are some birds more timid than others? Do you think a human body also finds it a challenge to take its first steps? Bilkul. While some young seagull was not having any confidence, that is why he was afraid to fly. He had a lack of confidence. He did not know how to fly. That is what it was happened. Next है. Do you think all the young birds are afraid to make their first flight? Maybe or may not be. These questions are based on imagination. और some birds more timid than others. ये भी सही है. अब यह है कि ह्यूमन बींग्स भी अपना फर्स्ट स्टेप लेने में घबराते हैं. बिल्कुल छोटे छोटे बच्चे होते हैं, गिरते हैं फिर उठते हैं, गिरते हैं फिर उठते हैं. Number 2, the sight of the food maddened him. What does this suggest? What compelled the young seagull to finally fly? Yes, the sight of food maddened है. ये क्या suggest कर रही है? This suggests that कि whatever we need, we have to take it by ourselves. अगर उसको खाना मिलता रहता, वो कभी भी लाइफ में ट्राई नहीं करता उड़ने की और वो सक्सेस नहीं होता. लेकिन उसकी मदर ने उसको खाना नहीं दिया, और जब खाना नहीं मिला तो उसको खाने को पाने के लिए उसने अपना ये कदम उठाया. सो दैट इज अ वेरी यूजफुल सेंटेंस. ओनली द वन थिंग दैट मेक हिम टू फ्लाई, दैट वाज द फूड. व्हाट कंपेल्ड द यंग सीगल टू फाइनली फ्लाई? द हंगर. Hunger for food compelled the young seagull to finally fly. Is that clear? They were beckoning to him, calling shrilly. Why did the seagull's father and mother threaten him and cajole him to fly? Who were beckoning him? Father, mother, and brother and sister. Why they were doing this? Because they wanted to motivate the young seagull to fly. Is that clear? That is why they were doing that. Is that clear? So what we have learned this chapter, कि all the persons who was in the family, they all wanted to make him fly. Have you ever had a similar experience where your parents encouraged you to do something that you were too scared to fly? Discuss in this pairs of group. हाँ, बहुत से होते हैं ऐसे. हमारे पेरेंट्स हमको बहुत मोटिवेट करते हैं, बहुत ज़्यादा. कभी कभी हमारा मोरल डाउन हो जाता है, हम सोचते हैं कि नहीं ऐसा नहीं हो पाएगा, लेकिन हमारे पेरेंट्स दे ऑलवेज वी कैन से बैक विद अस. हमारे साथ रहते हैं और हमें बैक करते हैं. टीचर्स भी करते हैं, दोस्त भी करते हैं. इन द केस ऑफ बर्ड फ्लाइंग, इट सीम्स ए नेचुरल एक्ट एंड foregone conclusion that it should succeed. In the examples you have given an answer to the previous question. Was your success guaranteed or was it important for you to try regardless of the possibility of failure? यह सक्सेस के बारे में गया है कि क्या आप अपने सक्सेस को गारंटीड मानते हैं. अपने अपने व्यूज होते हैं अलग अलग. मैं कहता हूं कि गारंटीड कुछ नहीं होता ना. हम उसके पीछे कितना हार्ड वर्क करते हैं, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. कोई मैरिज होती है, वी आर ऑल्सो अटेंडिंग द मैरिज. एक दिन का काम होता है वो. कोई युद्ध होता है आर्मी का, वो 2-3 दिन में खत्म हो जाता है. कोई मूवी की शूटिंग होती है, 3 आवर्स लगते हैं उस मूवी की शूटिंग में. ये देखो आप, ओनली व्हाट वी आर डूइंग 3 आवर्स, लगभग 3 घंटे में मूवी खत्म हो जाती है. लेकिन उसके पीछे का प्रिपरेशन कितना होता है. 3 साल भी होते हैं, 3 महीने भी हो जाते हैं, 6 महीने भी हो जाते हैं. ओके ना, गॉट इट. जो 3 घंटे की मूवी होती है उसके पीछे का हार्ड वर्क कितने का होता है, वो बहुत जरूरी होता है. एंड योर एग्जामिनेशंस, आप 11th मंथ से पढ़ाई करते हो. 11th मंथ 11 महीने से पढ़ते हो आप लोग, और 1 महीने पेपर देते हैं. वो जो 11 महीने की मेहनत है ना, वो बताती है कि आपने क्या किया है. इज दैट क्लियर एवरीबॉडी? सो दैट इज द चैप्टर वी हैव डिस्कस्ड. इन द नेक्स्ट चैप्टर इज दिस, द ब्लैक एरोप्लेन. सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ दिस वी कैन से बुक. गॉट इट? In this chapter, what we will discuss in this black aeroplane, that is a person who is flying in an aeroplane. Okay, this is also written by a writer himself, कि कैसे वो फ्लाइट लेके उड़ता है, फ्रांस से जाता है वो अपने घर, होम टाउन, अपनी फैमिली से मिलना चाहता है. तो what would happen with him in the journey? किस तरीके से वो मिस गाइड होता है, कैसे काले काले बादल आ जाते हैं उसके सामने. हाउ ही सेव्ड हिमसेल्फ, इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन दिस चैप्टर. गॉट इट? सो नाउ व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू टेल यू दैट द एक्स्ट्रा क्वेश्चंस व्हिच आई एम गिविंग यू विद द आंसर्स, उनको यू शुड कीप इन योर नोटबुक. Is that clear, everybody? These are very important answers. They are very important questions, and they will also be appear in they will also appear in examinations. बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है वो क्या होते हैं, वन मार्क आंसर भी कवर करते हैं. दे आर कवरिंग ऑल्सो 4 marks आंसर, एंड दे आर डेफिनेटली दे विल बी यूज्ड इन 8 marks आंसर. इज दैट क्लियर एवरीबॉडी? So you should keep these answers in your mind and your notebook. Okay, thank you, bye.